think about that, is it clear to you then where Apple's interest in say, privacy and also security, which they often talk about, a really big issue? They want to have this, I think the phrase is a walled garden effect, where they want to be able to protect the end user from having security breaches and otherwise. Is there a disconnect between those endeavors for privacy and security and then, of course, self-interest?
I think there are things you can say on all sides of it. I'm kind of glad for the protection that I have for my privacy and for not getting hacked as much. Apple does a better job than the others. And tracking you is questionable, but my gosh, look at what we're accusing TikTok of, and then go look at Facebook and Google, and that's how they make their business. Facebook was a great idea, but then they make all their money just by tracking you and advertising. And Apple doesn't really do that as much. I consider Apple the good guy.
Hey, what do you think about the fact that Congress has that prospective ban on TikTok? When you first heard about that, did you have a visceral reaction of any kind?
Well, one, I don't understand it. I don't see why. I get a lot of entertainment out of TikTok, and I avoid the social web, but I love to watch TikTok, even if it's just for, rescuing dog videos and stuff. And so I'm thinking, well, what are we saying? We're saying, oh, you might be tracked by the Chinese. Well, they learned it from us. And look, if you have a principle, a person should not be tracked without them knowing it. It's kind of a privacy principle. I was a founder of the EFF. And if you have that principle, you apply it the same to every company. You don't say, or every country, you don't say, here's one case where we're going to put outlaw an app, but we're not going to do it in these other cases. So I don't like the hypocrisy, and that's obviously coming from a political realm.
Well, there's certainly the politics with respect to TikTok, 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 respect to TikTok.